So apparently somebody at GW is, a big fan of my channel here and just out to troll me because no sooner do I release my first video today talking about the up until this point revealed Kroot models for the new kill team, then they go and show off the entire kill team all in one go. So this is going to be an unprecedented second video of the day for me, talking about everything that was shown off and the entire kill team in its completion. So we'll just start off here with the couple full squad shots. It is confirmed now that it is a 10 model squad, which is a little bit strange because Kroot carnivores come in sets of 10, and it appears that they're being led by a shaper here. So it's kind of an odd number. It seems like it's going to be 9 carnivores when you really need 10 for a squad, plus shaper, and then 2 hounds, which is again a little bit odd because they normally come in squads of 4. So I'll be really curious to see what they do as far as like squad layouts, if this is going to change how you can take Kroot in 40k, or if these are just meant to be cool supplementary models. Now, I had mentioned previously in the other video about a concern I'd had about how some of the new equipment and rules for these might not get ported over to 40k. That, as far as I know, has not been dispelled yet, but seeing all of these actual different weapons makes me think that they are going to come to 40k, and I'll explain that in a minute. I'll explain that by saying when we got the new commando set, and I believe it was the new sister set and a couple of those things where they had physical different weapons, those all made it into 40k. The stuff that didn't make it in were like little squad upgrade things, like different comms systems or things like that, or things of that nature. So the fact that you have all these here with actual different weapons makes me think that these will make it in. Now, to get to the actual models themselves, here once again is our leader, our fearless shaper, who, is more than likely the leader of this squad, some sort of a character for the unit. I'm not really sure how Kill Team works, but for all intents and purposes, we know he's a Kroot shaper. Behind him is a very swashbuckler looking Kroot. I really like that these guys kind of have like almost a pirate aesthetic going on. The gun over the shoulder, very very suave look to him. Now, even further than that, we here have once again our, mini ballista looking dude, but behind him is a dual pistol wielding Kroot, which I think is just awesome. Kroot have always had pistols as part of their, their kit, but they never really had a purpose. They now have rules for them. They're not amazing, but it's just cool to see a Kroot dual wielding pistols, and again, a very pirate aesthetic going on here with these bird boys. Now, following that, we have 2 as of yet unseen members of the squad. We have what looks like a sawed-off Kroot rifle here. I'm not sure if that'll have different rules or if it's just a modified Kroot rifle, which is super cool because that's something myself included a lot of Kroot kit bashers have been doing anyway, mixing up our rifles, trimming bits, making them longer, shorter, whatever. And then behind him, we actually have a Kroot sniper rifle, which is again something that we have always wanted and people have been making forever. So I think that would also make a great stand-in for that Kroot relic from the Tau Codex, the Ka Chaktar rifle, which I have a video of how I made mine, but this is a really cool official version of that if that is what you wanted. Now here we have a model that had confused me. In some of the trailer images and whatnot, I actually thought this was 2 different models, but here is our all melee loadout boy. He has a knife in one hand and was some sort of a Kroot pickaxe in the other. Super cool. Again, I don't know how Kill Team works, but this box in general is just gonna be a fantastic source of bits. So to have new Kroot melee weapons, super cool. Also beside him is the second hound, and this is the one we hadn't seen yet. Again, it has actually an even more pushed in face, it appears, than the other one. So very different than your typical Kroot hounds, which again makes me think that these might be a slightly different subspecies, or this is just a new look for them, and it's quite different than the original. Now after that is something that I noticed in the trailer images, and it's funny because I literally just was posting this in the Discord and asking if other people had seen it. This is another new Kroot weapon. It's some sort of a big, heavy, heavier crossbow launching thing. It's got three bows to it. It looks like it's, operated by two hands. I have no idea what the rules or what that is going to be, but I'm excited to see if that makes it to 40K. And of course, with him is our beloved bird riding on the gun of the other Kroot warrior there. And last but not least, we have the most pirate of all these pirate Kroots. We actually have a Kroot with a freaking peg leg. It's amazing. But even just like appreciate the detail put into this model. We've got extra ammo strapped to the side of the gun, skull on the side. It looks like his peg leg's actually made of bone. Really, really cool looking model, and again will be fantastic for kit bashers, making characters, making whatever you need for your Kroot army. I'm so excited for this box. And then of course with him is the other hound. Now that is the full contents of the Kroot half of the box. Like I said before, I don't really care about the other stuff. It's just added value to me. But this is a great day to be a Kroot fan, guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you think of these models. And just really quickly before I finish up here, I just wanted to dispel some naysayers that think this is not going to be a multi-part kit. As you can see in the top right of this image here, there is a completely different Kroot shown in one of the full, box content images, and that leads me to believe that these are in fact a multi-part kit with multiple options for each member of the squad. Probably some can be armed with the rifles, or you could probably arm them all with rifles, or different melee options or whatever. So rest assured, it looks like it is a multi-part kit. So yeah, that is the full Kill Team box. Like I said, let me know down below what you guys think of it. If you want to support the channel, the Patreon link is down below. As always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.